This is the life that I want to live. Okay, not exactly this life, right? I'm just literally in my home office, but I mean on a beach, like being able to travel and go places. And when you have an online business that is not location dependent, you have a little bit more freedom to do that. And I have found that to be true for me. So I'm going to give you some tips on some different business options that you can choose if you would like to start an online business, make some money as you go and travel and go to the places that you want to see in the world. Okay, so I'm going to teach you the 6 different ways that I know to be able to make money online, on the go, from wherever you are, in the amount of time that it's going to take me to make my milkshake. So let's get started. So when I first got started with my online business, I started out with a course, an online course first. And I've had a couple of different price points for that, but the fantastic thing about an online course is that you can sell it and then you're done with it. You don't have to keep doing a whole lot of follow-up, right? So it's kind of like you create it once and you sell it multiple times. What I really liked about a course is, again, once you create it, it's kind of set and done and you just continue to market it over and over again. But it's a one-off price, so you don't get any recurring revenue from it. You do have to consistently show up to market. And truthfully, with any online business, you have to consistently stay in front of people, because if you're not consistently growing your audience and growing your customer base, then your business, honestly, it's going to wane. It's going to fall away. So I started with my course. And then once I kind of got that going and decided that I wanted to have something at a slightly higher price point, then I went to my one-on-ones and I learned how to do consults. So one-on-one coaching, while you're thinking, okay, we're talking about having a business, that's not location dependent and you can travel. Yes, you can, because all of my one-on-ones that I did on Zoom, right? I didn't do any face-to-face, although you can. So I would pitch my one-on-one sessions to my email list. I had a sales page set up for people to actually book in a consult. And so really what I was doing is I was selling my consult. The consult itself was free, but all my marketing was around, sign up for this opportunity to chat with me one-on-one. And I'm going to give you basically some strategies for growing, online. Once they would get on that strategy call, I would build that rapport, spend that time with them. They would be about 45 minutes long. And then at the end, I would make the pitch for my one-on-one. I did that, I want to say the first 2 years I did a course and the one-on-one. So I started my membership and I really just used the same list of people who had been on my email list, who had been following me on social media. I thought it would be important to mention that when I first started my business, I came out the gates using Facebook ads, and that is how I was able to quickly grow my email list. This is all pre-iOS, privacy things where you could opt out of being tracked on Facebook. And Facebook ads were, honestly, super cheap back then. I could get leads for $1. And because I had my ads set up in such a way that it was going to a funnel where a certain percentage of the people who joined my list were actually making a purchase, it ended up making my ads free. So I was able to grow a list of like 12,000 people pretty quickly over the course of maybe a year or two. I had 12,000 people on my list. Several of them had become customers and were buying things from me, making my list building free. So I will say starting out with that did make business grow a lot faster, and I was able to basically hit the ground running. And I was able to work full-time and run my business full-time because of that constant influx of leads. To the point where, my marketing, when I would come out and say, hey, I am making money in my sleep, I was not lying about that. I truly had my ads running constantly and was getting people to join my list and make purchases from me, even while I was sleeping, literally, because people are up on the internet at all hours of the night. And I had a whole masterclass explaining to people how I made that happen. Post iOS, that is a lot harder because Facebook ads are a lot more expensive. They do still work. I actually have a video on how to set up conversion ads. If you're interested in trying ads, it still works. It's just more expensive, and you definitely have to have a lot more investment funds up front that you don't necessarily need to make back right away, right? Because you need to have time to test out your ads, test out your messaging and things like that to get it to work. Whereas back in the day, there were so many people that were being tracked that Facebook could really point you in the direction of your ideal client very, very quickly, and it did not cost a lot of money. So now you have to just be smarter about it because you can burn through money a lot faster. So you want to dial in on your message much faster. I launched my membership simply by sending out an email. Said, hey, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my courses. At that point, I had created probably 2 or 3 courses and decided, you know, I'm just going to put all of these courses into a membership. And in order for people to have access to it, all they got to do is pay me a monthly fee, and they can actually see, you know, all of my content all at one time. Now, the cool thing about the membership is that once you get people to join, you know, it's recurring revenue. So they were paying me month after month. So twice a month I would show up and do group coaching sessions. It was all on Zoom. So there again, I could travel and be anywhere and do what I needed to do. I even remember launching one point. We had gone to North Carolina. I was like, man, I already have a live scheduled. And I was like, that's okay. I'll set up. And as soon as we got to the hotel room, I set up, did my live, and then we went on about our day. So it allowed me to continue to travel and to be where I wanted to be and continue to make money at the same time. If you want to learn how to start a membership site business, I do have a full complete course on that. It's right here on YouTube. There's a whole playlist that has everything in order for the things that you need to do start to finish, from choosing your topic to how to actually get your audience to start knowing you, liking you, and trusting you, and then how to actually launch to them so that they will join your membership. So check that out. It's right here on this channel. It's completely free. Give me 1 second. I'm going to blend. Okay, I decided I want some peanut butter in it too. Next, I've moved into a different phase, right? So I've always kind of had a YouTube channel, but I switched gears because I kind of switched my niche. Okay, so maybe I made my milkshake a little faster than I knew I could. So I'm not quite done. I got the last 3 to tell you about. So the 4th one is the YouTube channel, where, you know, once you've got 1,000 subscribers and you have 4,000 watch time hours within a 365-day period, you can then monetize your channel. It allows you to start to put ads onto your videos. And the great thing about YouTube is that the videos kind of have a much longer shelf life than your traditional social media. So if I create a video a year later from now, someone could continue to watch that video. It could actually surface, you know, in their feed and in their search. A 5th thing that you can do to make money is to become an affiliate marketer. You actually link up and partner with companies. So it's not necessarily a brand partnership where they're, you know, doing a placement with you. But when you have an affiliate link, if you are promoting their products and actually send people to go purchase from their site through your link, then you get a percentage of those sales. One great place that you could go to is AWIN, AWIN. I'll leave my affiliate link for that affiliate program below. It is a program that lists a bunch of different companies that are very common, very familiar to you around the world, okay, that you may shop at, so that you can actually start becoming an affiliate and promoting some of the products from places that you already currently shop. And then the very last one is on Instagram. If you have a creator account, if you don't have a creator account and it's a business account, maybe consider switching it to a creator account, because you can now get paid to create Reels. Once you're in creator mode, they offer this opportunity to you, and full transparency, I haven't been offered the bonus yet. You have to, you have to keep creating them until they offer it to you. But there have been several people on Instagram that have gotten into that mode and they get paid to make Reels. That is another great way that you can create revenue for yourself with an online business, and you can take your camera anywhere and actually create Reels and post it online from wherever you are. Again, remember, I have the membership site business course. It's completely free, and it's the complete course. It's right here on YouTube if you want to check that out. And I'll see you in my next video.